The Whitechapel Gallery's accessibility primarily influenced the choice of the first floor gallery spaces as the site. The staircase leading to the first floor presented as a stopping point, temporarily pausing the wandering. This began the concept of threshold that now symbolizes the roles of boundaries and barriers, distinguishing the public from the private. The project aims to create contrast as the public moves from the ground floor to the first floor, initiating a narrative that explores the intricate relationship between the real and the virtual. This was achieved by purposely introducing boundaries, ultimately leading to the theme of nothingness. Love. The process involves various techniques like digital imaging and photogrammetry, creating an outcome that will be an entirely new range of textures, patterns, and forming new geometrical meshes within the existing gallery space.
It's not real. Are you real? Are you real? Are you real? Am I real?
The project explores the idea that every image or object can be interpreted through prior visual experiences. The video concept shown above shows the constant movement of objects within a spatial environment profoundly impacts the representation of geometric elements. As individuals walk and position themselves within the camera's view, the continuous motion affects how geometry gets replicated and highlights the significance of the spatial configuration of objects in the ways images are perceived and interpreted. The main digital imaging method uses the photogrammetry technique, which involves replicating an object or a space through various angles and perspectives. Each replicated room is a result of 150 to 200 images combined using the Metashape software to create a 3D photographic model of the gallery space while adding depth and dimensionality to certain areas. This process allows for replicating most surfaces and highlights how different parts of the gallery have been transformed and superimposed on each other, creating a unique and surreal experience for the viewer. However, photogrammetry encounters certain challenges when attempting to capture the intricate details of a gallery space, specifically regarding reflections and transparency. These limitations inevitably result in certain sections of the room being left unexplored by the technology's lenses. Furthermore, the objects, artworks, and people present within the space significantly affected how the photogrammetry technique captured the environment, subsequently influencing the replica's outcome. It was as if this photogrammetry approach had given birth to a new spatial dimension within the original space. By pushing the boundaries of what is achievable, these replicas are developed into spatial projections and installations within the existing gallery space, highlighting the contrast and the gaps between the real and the virtual for the public's exploration and contemplation.